Good grief. I hate the tech side of this. I'm not the most tech-savvy person. Having issues with my title. It may just have to show that I'm playing my opening round. Good grief. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick. Alright guys, I think I got it fixed. I'm gonna post a link on Facebook real quick. Good grief. I'm struggling tonight, y'all. about to just say screw it and whatever it says, it says. It was saying I was still playing my Cinco de Mayo tournament, and of course they don't make it very easy to change the title. I mean, they do afterwards, but I don't want it saying Cinco de Mayo in the middle of me playing the Royal Open. It's kind of weird. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this because it's late. Did not mean to be playing it this late. But as usual, I always wait till the last minute. I was feeling sorry for myself after my Masters round. And I was like, I'm not even going to play this account. But I figured, what the heck. We qualified for the weekend, so let's just do it. Looks like the top spot right now is some 31s, which is really good. I don't have a very good tiebreaker. We already established on my last stream that this account really doesn't have the clubs to be playing expert, but I was feeling ambitious and decided to try it, and so doing it the best I can, but it's not the best clubs. I'm gonna try something new on this hole that I saw Spencer do on his Scruffy account. Hey James Mercer, thank you. I think I finally got it situated where I can see my chat and listen to music at the same time. That was a big mess the other night. Was that last night? I don't even remember the last time I streamed. I'm going to be trying to be watching the chat, but I'm also going to be trying to concentrate. I've never streamed a weekend round before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be trying a rough bump right here if my quarterback reaches. Get in the hole. Yeah, that was close. I haven't been playing it that way. I've been playing it on that little left side or whatever. Let's see if we can do this. Kind of need a little bit more side spin. Let's do this. Better just adjust. Oh shoot, I've about ran out of time. Just get on there. Yeah, if I wouldn't have hit great, that might have could have had potential, but told y'all I'm not very good at doing these tournaments or streaming in general whenever I can't look at or listen to the ticker. I'm one of those people that take forever to set up their shots, so I've got that little ticker sound memorized, and I know whenever I need to drop what I'm doing and get the shot off. And there's been a couple times on stream where I've just totally not been paying attention, and I look up and I'm at like 2 seconds. I'm like, holy shit. I really didn't want to play these shootouts, but at the same time, I really kind of need these clubs that they've got, or the cards or whatever, because this account needs its clubs beefed up a little bit. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be going back to pro next time on this one. And I'm just now getting over being sick, so I'm gonna try not to be coughing the whole time, but I have not been able to hit this one the whole time. Like, that's what happened on my Masters account. It was honestly even closer on my Masters. I think it was 0.2 something. It was like right there. I about threw my phone because I really needed that drop. I didn't do very good on my front nine on my main account. It's going to be hard to beat, though, unless he gets a hole-in-one. I don't think that's going to happen. I might be making some changes from my opening and doing more of the quarterback. I mean, I've got a level 7 extra mile, but on some of these shots, you really need the precision, and I'm not the best at hitting perfect. We know this. Great shots are just kind of my thing. I've been trying to work on it, but thinking about, I wish I had a bunny ball on this one. I don't think I'm going to need the spin. On my other account I did a Bandera ball, but I'm afraid if I use a Santa ball, I'm on second tee. I'm going to see what it looks like. I may need to switch to something with a little bit more power. And I am going to be popping these as we go because I'm super close to leveling up my Nirvana. It's only at like a level 4 right now. The Nirvana, my Apocalypse, level 2 is like 1 card away from going up to a 3. Show you what I'm working with here. Don't have the best clubs for expert, but I thought I'd give it a go. I was hoping I could do better than I thought I would and get some good cards as a prize and get some of these things leveled up. I've even been sitting here playing regular tour play trying to get some cards so I can get these leveled up before I started, but it didn't work. So my Apocalypse, the Thor, they're about to go up. The Cataclysm's about to go up. And my Nirvana is 1 freaking card away. Like, I hate that shit when it's just like right there and you cannot get that last card you need. Now, I've been trying to go over the water on this one, and I've gone swimming every time, so I'm going to be playing this one on the left and trying to chip in. I'm usually okay with my Thorn. This Thorn's only level 6, though, so we'll see how it goes. The only bad thing about waiting so late to play, because I always wait late to play. I like playing after everybody's gone to bed. I get my kid in bed. The house is quiet. And then I start my round way later than I should. There's been times where I've almost run out of time trying to finish my rounds, but I honestly normally, I play late on Saturday night usually. I don't usually play late on Sunday night, but looks like we're doing it tonight. As we go on, I may skip some of my shootouts, but I'm going to try to play a few of them, see if I can get some chests. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to go over the water. We're just going to try to chip in. So we've got enough distance with the Sandoval, luckily. Just don't want to roll too close to that edge. That'll be good. We can hopefully hit the chip from there. I guess that if you get across the water, that's not a bad spot to be chipping from, but I'm not very good at hitting perfect with my rough iron. Decided this week I'm going to practice doing that though. Like, that's going to be my goal for the week, is practicing my rough and sand shots, trying to hit perfect, and doing overpowered shots, because I really need to work on that. Get in the hole. Hell yeah. See, I feel good with my Thorn. It's like my favorite club right now. The Thorn pretty much saved my ass on my Masters account today. I fucked up hole number 18. I had a 16-mile-an-hour tailwind. Somehow my Thorn got it in. See if we get some Nirvana cards. Oh, what do you know? 2. I just needed 1, but I'll take it. So now we're up to a Nirvana level 5. Oh, that accuracy goes way up. That's good. I needed that power to go up, really, though. I need to switch to the Goliath. I don't have the backbone on my little chart. It takes forever to match up with people this late. If my audio starts messing up or starts getting choppy, if you could comment and let me know, I'd appreciate it. Hopefully it won't do it. I realized using my iPad it was doing it real bad, but it's usually alright when I use my iPhone. I'm not going to go for the rough bump here. I'm going to try a shot that I've been working on and have yet to perfect for my second shot. I want to be more to this left side at the end because my shot's not going to work out if I'm too far to the right. Well, hopefully that works. Not sure. I need to not be too close to that right side. I used to really like doing that rough bump right there, but here lately I just cannot get it to drop. I don't know what the deal is. Since the last tournament they did on these holes, I've been trying that rough bump and just cannot get it. That's usually what mine does, or it'll go right in front of the hole, but usually on that left side. So we're going to try to backspin it in with the Guardian if I'm at the right angle. Man, we'll see. See, I need to be more at this angle. Man. Oh, I think it messed up my backspin. I didn't even check. I think it did. Holy crap. Well, I'm pretty sure it messed up my backspin when I switched over to the Goliath. So I'm not mad about that. Like, that was just poor planning on my part. I should have gone back and checked that, but I was afraid I was going to run out of time. I knew I was right there. See, that's why I need to not be so close to that right side so my Goliath and Guardian aren't so close right there. I need to be able to do my adjustment. I don't like this on the curve like this, man. Better get in there. I was afraid the gopher was going to pop it out. Luckily the gopher pretty much just lives on that one hole in Tour 11. Well, that was an epic fail. We'll get it on the next one. If I can get my first shot not so close to that rough, then I'll be set up right where I need to be to do this backspin. If you can hit it in just the right spot up there, it'll just roll right back down to the pin. I just haven't been able to get my drive set up where I need it to be so far, like on my main account. I ran into that same problem on my main account where I was too close and I had to just hurry up and let the shot off, and my backspin had gone away, or my backspin wasn't max anymore, and I bounced up onto that little fringe right there. It pissed me off. I usually like to play kind of further back. Right there. The bounce I feel like is just a little bit more consistent back here where it's flatter. That may not be enough. Or I may have too much topspin actually with the tailwind. Yikes. No, actually that wasn't that bad. Get in the hole. Oh man, I haven't gone to that side of it yet. Usually I go to the opposite. What do I want to do on hole 4? Don't think I'm changing any clubs. I can't remember what ball I wanted to use. I want to say we went with Titan. I don't remember. I may change that. This is another one I'd really like to get to drop if I can get my drive set up in the right spot. That little hill on the green though is fucking tricky. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know. They made that one a tricky one. Come on. Pretty much exactly what I want to do. I may end up going with a royal ball so I can get a little bit more distance. I guess that's really not a bad spot to land. Yeah, screw it. Get up a little bit closer. Well, we may have more of a max distance thorn chip. No, maybe not. Okay, no, we'll be fine. From that angle it just showed, it looked a lot further. See if we can get another one to drop. I don't have the best ball guide on this thorn. Ooh, that was close. Get in the hole. Oh, you piece of freaking shit. I think I did max backspin on my other account. It didn't stop weird like that. I think I needed to scoot it up a little bit more. There's like a kind of a little bit of a flat spot right there that I wanted to take advantage of. Well, that sucked. Camera angle is doing something. It's probably gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna drop. No. Well, great. I didn't want to hit great on that other side, though. I'm happy hitting great on that side. That one's probably going to be a little bit not over far enough either. Getting close, though. Of course, it sucks whenever you get one to drop on the par 3 shootouts, but you can't get it to drop on your actual round. That always happens to me. It didn't happen this tournament. Like, for some reason, these holes have just been a nightmare for me. I'm trying to remember what I want to do on this one. I think I'm going to play this one pretty safe because I tried to play it safe with my extra mile and hit great and went in the rough on my opening round, so can't do much fun stuff when you only got an Apocalypse level 2. Honestly though, like here and doing the tour playing, like just day to day, I like playing with the Apocalypse 2 more than this Extra Mile 7 just because I play with the Apocalypse 6 on my main account. So I'm just used to the Apocalypse. But the accuracy from the Extra Mile 7 and the Apocalypse 2 isn't even really that different. I want to say it's like 30 to 45. Something like that. Don't have hardly any top spin on this thing. That'll work. I don't remember what I just put in my bag for my wood. I don't remember if I switched my Guardian. I've been using my Hammerhead a lot on this account just because I just now got my sniper leveled up to an 8. And before level 8, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say it's useless because I love the sniper and it's one of my favorite clubs, but that's pretty much only when it's level 9 or maxed out. That's what I've been doing on my other account. It wasn't bad. I hope I didn't do too much top spin right there. I usually only do 2, but get down, roll around. On the last tournament, I got a albatross going this way, using my sniper. You're right, James, I did have my sniper in. Man, where's everybody at? There's nobody in the comments. I guess that's what I get when I wait till the very, very last minute to play. It's all good. I'm trying not to... Honestly, whenever I'm doing the weekend round, it's better if I'm not reading the comments because I'm not the best tournament player and I get distracted really easy. I'll probably be streaming some more this week though because I'm on vacation from work, thank God. Normally I go to Florida this week of the year, but couldn't get everybody together this year to go, so I'm gonna have a staycation. I stay at home and do nothing and sleep and play Golf Clash and whatever else. Sounds pretty boring, but honestly, like, I'm just, even if I'm not at work, as long as I'm not at work, like, that's all that matters. I was getting pretty burnt out. I was needing a break. I worked for the state, and my job is really stressful, so I'm glad to be having a little bit of time off. Thank you for subscribing, James. Your comments are fine. That was not a good side to get grayed on. We'll be okay. I'm kind of liking this little rough bump right there. I didn't even think about doing that on my opening. Ooh, we got a gold one. I know it probably drives you guys crazy, but I can't sit and let it wait. Like, If I get a gold or platinum, I want to open it now. If I got gems. I want to see what I got. Get some of these clubs leveled up. Nothing leveled up though. Man, I never get hammerhead cards, and I've gotten like 3 or 4 lately, like tonight. It's weird. Give me those sniper cards. Well, that was okay. Man, I've been playing I've been playing the right side on my other account for this next hole. I don't know if I want to try that on this one. I think I'm going to stick with the quarterback. Yeah, you really can learn a lot about Golf Clash watching everybody's streams. Everybody brings something different to their stream. Like, everybody's got their own thing. You know, I don't really know what my thing is yet because I'm pretty new, but I've just noticed everybody's really different. All the skill levels are different, everybody who's streaming, but you can still get a lot out of watching all of them. Like, I try to watch everybody, Spencer, Chris, Tommy. I know there's way more, but I'm closest with the guys in the elite admin team, so I try to make sure I always watch theirs and support them, and they're always real good about popping in on mine. Except I usually stream pretty late, so the time zone difference makes it kind of hard with me streaming so late. I don't really have like a set schedule. During tournament time, I always go back and watch like Spencer's Scruffy one for the expert for some other ideas on how to set up these shots. I kind of want to play that other side with this wind. I wasn't sure what the wind was going to do. I couldn't remember. I don't think I want to do it with the quarterback, but maybe on the next 9. Hey Terry, being sassy is my thing. Now, I get pretty shy on stream, honestly. Like, I always feel like my personality doesn't come out on stream, but I think the more I do it, the better it'll get. Let's see how we can do this. I think you can get a hole-in-one on this one, on that right side, a little bit easier. Oops. As long as we don't go in that sand, I'm fine. Oh, that would have been nice. See, I don't know how you get it to just keep going to the hole right there. Like, it always just stops just short. I think I'm gonna forfeit this shootout. Probably shouldn't do that. I need to try to get those chests, but they take forever. And it's late. We'll do a couple of them here and there. Okay, I'm gonna keep everything how it is for this next one. Tara said I gotta come across the top of the green a little bit higher. And I'm assuming you're talking about hole 6. I usually am higher, but I'm usually not using a quarterback. I just thought I'd try it this time. I'm usually using my extra mile, but hole number 6 has me feeling nervous because on my main account, I don't know what happened, but I got a par on it on the front 9 and the back. That was embarrassing. If I wouldn't have gotten that and my hole number 8 to drop, I would have had a minus 29. Did a little tiny bit extra. I should have overpowered it a little bit too, probably. Get around there. That was not high enough or far enough.
What we do here is go back.
Should have put a little bit of power on that or scooted up a little bit. You got a 25 in Masters. I don't even want to talk about mine. Like, I felt like this was my tournament. I was so feeling pumped about it. I felt like I was getting drops left and right on my opening round. His isn't looking too bad. He got a weird roll. Anyways, I was feeling pumped about it, and I'd gotten a 14 in qualifying. I got a 26 in opening day, but like I said, I screwed up hole number 6 and 15, so I had a par there on both of those, and then I had messed up 17, so I had 3 strokes missed, and I still had a 26. Now, I started playing my main account late Saturday night, and I told myself if I miss my thorn chip on hole number 2, I'm going to stop for the night, and I'll come back tomorrow. And what do you know, I freaking missed it, and then I was just being stubborn, and I kept playing, and it was still in my head, and I just, whenever it's like that, and you've told yourself you're going to stop, it's best to just stop, because we've all seen what can happen whenever we get frustrated about a shot. It like just goes downhill from there, significantly worse each hole, I feel like. So, I mean, I didn't do anything crazy, but I had no extra drops on the front 9. No extra drops, and I missed hole number 8. This hole right here, I swear to God, I'm not looking forward to it. I haven't gotten it yet on this account. Like, I had a good adjustment in Masters, but I could not hit. It's like, as long as I don't hit great on the left side, I'll be fine. And sure as shit, I hit great on the left side, and I bounced, and I hit the green on my second bounce, and I went into the rough behind the thing. Like, I've actually hit it like perfect one time on my other account, but I don't know. This hole is just a bitch. Honestly, like, sometimes you hit the rough and it just, like, hits like a ton of bricks. And then other times, I don't know. It just rolls out nicely. Like, I don't understand the physics of it, but whatever. So anyways, on my back 9 on my main account, I'm sure y'all don't care. Y'all are here to watch the expert one. But on my back 9, hole number 2, I got the drop. Hole number 3, I had the eagle. Hole number 4, I had a drop. I guess not 4, you know what I mean. It's the back 9. I'm just, whatever. And then, I gotta concentrate on this one. Hang on. If it's me first. Nope, okay. So, I had these extra drops, and then I had no mistakes, and I was like, if I get hole number 17 plus these extra drops, I'll be at a 27. And then I freaking missed to the grate to the left on 17, so there went that. And I landed on the very, very edge. Like, I felt like I looked like I was more in the hole than I was out of it on basically hole 7, which is 16. Like, I landed on the lip. Like, it was insane. And I don't like what he's doing here. Good luck, buddy. I may be wrong, but that looks risky. Yeah, I felt like that was going to go directly in the sand. I was going to say unlucky, but I've realized people think that's being rude, so I'm trying not to say that. Yeah, we hit it perfect. Let's see. I put a tiny touch of power on it so that oh, it's not looking good. Get out of there. Gosh darn it. Ah, this hole. I swear, this hole. So I was super frustrated. I go into hole 18 and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this crazy, like, I wasn't doing like a slice. I did like full right spin or full right curl on my tablet and full like overpower and all that. And I was like, as long as I don't hit great on the left again on this overpowered shot, I was trying to hit perfect, I'll be fine. And what did I do? I was just already mad about 16, even more mad about 17 because I knew I wasn't going to get my minus 27. And then I freaking landed my drive behind a freaking tree. Like, behind a freaking tree. Behind the tree trunk at that. Nope, it's gonna miss because I hit great. You piece of shit. That was, I hate this hole. I hate this hole. I'm gonna start just over adjusting to the right side so I can miss great because I can't fucking hit perfect. I hate this hole. Thank you for the good luck, John. I'm trying to watch my comments, guys, but... Hi, Mike. The things are going okay so far, but I just screwed up this hole. So, this one's been a tough one for me. I don't know. Anyways, I go behind a tree trunk on my main account on hole number 18. Like, there's no way to get to the green with my second shot. Like, I'm literally behind the tree trunk. There's a red line coming out, bouncing around in all directions. I find one that's kind of somewhat close to the green, so I go for it, but I hit great, and then I'm screwed. Okay, we're going to forfeit this. So then I had to just like let it roll out, and it went like 2 feet. And I was like, oh my God. I was mad I wasn't going to get my 27. Now I'm going to get a fucking 25. Like, you've got to be kidding me. And I had a 16-mile-an-hour tailwind, and I'm up on that high little elevation place where you normally hit down from on that last hole. And I had a thorn chip. And I just did my adjustment and let it go. And it hit once. And then, like, on the second bounce, it, like, dunked into the hole. It hit the pole and fell in. Like, it was so lucky. It was a crazy lucky shot. Really wasn't much skill involved in that one, but... I'm trying to decide if I want to switch from extra mile. I think I played hole 9 with an extra mile. I don't think I went quarterback. The only reason I'm even thinking about quarterback on this one is because I don't have the greatest accuracy on the extra mile. And I hit great all the time. I think what I'm going to do, just in case, I've got this Spitfire that's brand new. As you can see, my clubs really aren't where they need to be playing expert, but I've got Amazon that's real new. I'm going to put them in there just in case I shank this drive. I got a little bit extra distance. We're going to switch balls here. You think I should go quarterback? I probably should, because I don't want to see what I did. Well, I'm not going to go digging for my replay. No. I think I'm going to try my extra mile, and if I screw it up on this one, then we'll switch it on the back. I feel like, I could probably do my quarterback with a royal ball. I'm trying to remember what the wind was on this one. I was saying on my last stream, the last time we had, maybe not the last tournament we played with these holes, but the one before it, I still was pretty new. I don't even know if I was in tour. I maybe have been in Tour 10, but I didn't have all the high-level clubs that I have now. And I played with a rock that whole tournament. I think I was doing pro. I had a pretty high-level rock, but it had a nice ball guide. Like, it was good. I'm always paranoid about going into that sand up there. Well, we hit it perfect. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, don't go in that sand. Look at that. I can work with that. I agree. The rock and quarterback are underrated. For some reason, I'm more drawn to the rock than I am the quarterback, but they've got some good uses to them. I'm trying to open my mind up a little bit about which clubs to use, because I think it's pretty common to get into a pattern of, this is the only driver I like, or this is, the Apocalypse on my main is the only driver I'll ever use, but I kind of want to try out my Thor. Like, I really never played with it. Like, once I get it to a level 6, I probably will try it a little bit, but kind of just been stuck in my ways playing with the Apocalypse ever since I got it. That thing was a life changer, I swear to God. For somebody who can't hit perfect very well, like, it was life changing. I love that thing. That additional accuracy really helps me. Just gotta tell myself over and over and over, do not curl here. Half the time end up curling and going right into that tree. This thing plays, it's like an elevation change. This is where I did my 16 mile an hour tailwind thorn chip in. It was actually from a little bit further back. The ball's gonna roll down that little hill pretty good. See, look at that. I'm always like, did I do enough backspin? Oh God, get down there a little bit more. Okay, I can work with that. And I really wish I would have made hole 8. I really like to get a 27 on this. Improve from a 25 to 27. That's not going to get me a banner, but guys, I'm probably not going to get a banner doing expert on this account for a little while. I may go back to pro for a tournament or two and to see, hit that tree. That tree will screw you, seriously. Yeah, John, I messed up my drive on my main account in Masters, and I was using a Berserker. And I hit grade on my drive, and I ended up like underneath some trees with a tree trunk directly in front of my ball. Like the tree trunk stopped my ball basically. So I had to like tap it out onto that little area right there. And I had a 16 something tailwind with my thorn, and it hit that first bounce, and on the second one, I mean, honestly, if it hadn't hit the pole, I would have been screwed, but it hit the pole and went in like a dunk, or that camera angle changed, and I was like, oh my god, is this gonna go in? Like, I literally had started to cry because I was so frustrated. I had just barely missed 7. Barely, like, I'm talking, it would look like it was halfway hanging into the hole. Like, it landed, right, not 7, you know what I mean, on the back 9, 16. I was already pissed about that, screwed up my hole 17, and then did that. That was a good shot. Nice shot, buddy. Oh, did Tommy? I didn't watch Tommy's stream today. I didn't get a chance to. I think I was out playing disc golf at that time. So Jesse does a stream too. I'm trying to... all the guys that are streaming right now, because I know there's a bunch. I want to figure out who everybody is and try to watch some people's streams. I've already got like 3 or 4 people I watch pretty regularly, but I want to show support, watch people's streams. Hopefully they'll watch mine in return. Mine's probably not that interesting, like I'm not on freaking Tommy level or anything like that, or Spencer or Graham, whoever else. Kind of like Chris Taylor, like when I get frustrated, I get pretty sassy, but luckily that hasn't happened yet on this one. He's a little bit more so than me. Usually add a little bit of wind on this one, playing up there. I don't know if I need to, an expert. Well, I'm glad you think my voice is soothing. Other people have told me that. Some of my friends, like when they've watched my stream. I was like, well, hey, I guess that works. Like, honestly, I wasn't even going to try to stream because I don't like how I sound in video. Like, when I won't watch any of my streams back after I'm done because I hate how I sound. Or if I do watch it, I mute it. So that's nice. I appreciate that. Alright. I need to play a couple of these shootouts. I know they're boring to watch, but I need to get some clubs. I think my thinking in terms of playing, or which level I wanted to play, I was like, okay, I've got a gold, silver, and bronze in rookie. I've got the top 10 finish on that Cinco de Mayo one. I think I was in 10th, like right there. And then I got the gold in pro on Masters, and I'm like, oh, I've got a gold in rookie and a gold in pro, so I'm going to move on to Masters. Or not Masters, I'm sorry, expert, but I don't think I was quite ready yet on this account. We're going to switch this up just in case something goes wrong. I need that accuracy in my Malibu. My Malibu is probably one of my favorite clubs too. It's saved my ass so many times. Quarterback, we're going to bump it. And what ball do I have? Kingmaker, that works. I wish I had, is it the movie ball where it's like 4, all my other wind resistant balls only have one side spin. Like, I need a good wind resistant ball with better side spin. I think the movie balls have that, but I didn't get to buy any of those, which I don't know how to explain that because I'm notorious about being bad and buying like every single freaking package that they ever put out. I compared myself to Chris in terms of I'm not afraid to, when I get frustrated, I cuss, but his is a whole nother level. Like, man, some of that stuff he comes up with is just, it's great. Telling the game he wished he had herpes, and didn't he call somebody's girlfriend a prostitute yesterday? Like, because the guy told him good game after he missed a shot. God, it's not funny because I know he's furious at the time, but I was dying. I didn't buy any Banderas on this account. I'm really I think I bought like the $5 package just to get through one tournament. I'm really trying not to spend money on this secondary account. Like, I spend more than enough on my main. I don't need the extra charge. A lot of the special balls I've got on this one is whenever they were letting you actually win balls. Like, I wish they'd go back to that, but I think people would still buy them. I think they're afraid people wouldn't buy them anymore, but I think people would still buy them. I don't know. See if we can rough bump this in. Got to be pretty close to this sand. Crap, I'm running out of time. Oh, sorry guys. I had to just let that one go again. Do not hit sand. Okay, just get on there and I'll putt it. I don't care if it's a long putt. I about ran out of time. God, I suck at that. I don't think they're ever going to go back to letting us win balls either. It's stupid. They're so focused about coming out with these new big packages every 2 weeks now. Like, if they come out with globes the week after the next tournament, like, I'm going to go completely bankrupt. I learned the hard way the past 2 times I've tried playing Masters, because normally I play Expert on my main, and then everybody was, like, giving me shit for being a sandbagger. Not really, like, they were being nice about it, but I felt like a sandbagger, we'll just say that. I always line up my putt right at the very edge, so that, because I always miss great, of course. I don't usually release early, I usually release late. So it works out for me like 9 times out of 10. And then the 10th time, it's during a tournament, and it's during a tournament and I release it early and miss. But yeah, what I was saying was back whenever they came out with the globes, I wasn't playing with an Apocalypse. I wasn't in Tour 11 yet. So I was like, what do I need those for? Like, if you think about it, if you're in the lower tours, like, what do you really need the globes for? I mean, they were kind of fun, so I think they let you win some in the Golden Shot. And I was like, okay, I won a few packages, I think. And I didn't ever really use them. And I just ran out recently, now that I'm in Tour 11 and I'm doing Masters tournaments or trying Masters tournaments. I'm really bummed I don't have any globes. Like this tournament, there was like 1 or 2 holes where you could have gotten an albatross if you had a globe. And like, that freaking sucks. It makes me feel like I'm at a big disadvantage. Did I play with, what ball did I use on 2? Can't remember if it was a Santa ball. I think it was. Yeah, okay. Just checking. Let's see if we can get another one to drop. We got this one to drop on the front. Hey RJ. You know, I hear about you all the time, but I hate to say it, I've never actually watched your stream yet, so thanks for coming over here and checking mine out, and I'll come over and check you out soon. I was just saying, I've been trying to figure out, there's a lot of people streaming nowadays, like, seems like just here recently, there's been quite a few more than, like, there for a while. There was only a couple, it seemed like. I'm sure maybe there was more, I just never really looked, I don't know. I just figured, you know, there's not any other females streaming right now. I'm not the best player, but, you know, I can hold my own most of the time, so thought I'd give it a shot. I'm not the best tournament player either, so it's probably not the... I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll get better doing tournaments as we go, and I feel like I've got people watching me. It's hard enough for me to hold my nerve most of the time, though. Like, on my main account, like, I go over each shot that I'm going to do. Like, I go back and watch replays and check my notes, and then go and watch somebody stream to see how they just set up their shot. And I can't do that if I'm streaming. Like, I just have to go from hole to hole. Well, thanks, John, for saying that I'm good. That makes me feel better. I guess I'm like Chris Taylor a lot too, and how I always hit great. Probably, oh, don't go in the rough, you piece of crap. I swear to God, that's how I set it up the first time. God, I hate this game. It's because I hit great. I'm going to practice this week. Like, that's going to be my goal while I'm on vacation. I'm going to learn how to hit perfect. I can't believe that went in the rough. This was like my hole to pick up a shot on. Like, the one where I felt the best about getting something to drop. Now I gotta chip it in. I'm gonna pray for a miracle. I don't really trust that. It's probably gonna like launch my ball. I don't know. I probably should just say screw it and try to go with that, but Yeah, I don't feel great about that. Oh, look at me go. That felt nice. Get in the hole, you freaking bitch, get in the hole. Yes. Oh my God, I almost quit breathing there for a second. Oh, that was good. What would Tommy say? Get some hype in the chat. Some booms, there we go. John, I live in Oklahoma, which might explain my Okie accent. Yeah, guys, that drop felt really good. Like, I was really down on myself there for a second. It's like 50-50 if I hit perfect with my Nirvana and Malibu. Like, they save me a lot, but only when I'm, like, on. And I've been struggling hitting perfect with them here lately. Alright, what hole's next? Okay, I kind of screwed up on hole 3 last time because I got too close to that right side. So, I need to try to avoid that. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, but we'll see. See what's in this one. A whole lot of nothing. Were you streaming tonight, RJ? I probably was streaming at the same time as you. I try to avoid that. I need to kind of figure out when everybody streams, so I'm not starting up right when somebody else is. I don't think my accent's too bad, but then again, nobody thinks they have an accent. Oh my God, you guys, I wasn't even paying attention and I did not put the club in there that I wanted. I don't think I switched to a Guardian, did I? Motherfucker. Alright, well, we'll try to make it work with what we've got. See, I'm not real good at multitasking yet and making sure my music's going and I can see my comments and my phone's charged, making sure I'm using the right clubs and making the right adjustments. Like, it's a lot. See, yeah, if you're from Missouri and Texas, it probably don't sound like much of an accent, but maybe other places it does. I'm going to take a little bit off my top. Somebody told me to try left spin. We're going to see how that goes. I want to end up more like over here, but I don't know how to do that. Let's just try this. From Arkansas. Uh-oh. Am I screwed? Did I go in the rough? Roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Okay. Gosh, guys. Where are you from in Arkansas? That's like all the relatives on my mom's side of the family are from DeQueen, Arkansas. I don't think of Missouri as hillbilly accent. I mean, there's some pretty rough accents in Oklahoma too, but I don't know, I kind of just talk like a nerd. Like, people think I sound nerdy, the words I use. See, I can't get that rough bump to land. I don't think I switched out clubs, so I'm just gonna have to see what I can do. I don't think I got enough backspin on my sniper to do what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to just rough bump it, guys. My plan, which I failed on every freaking account, was to land like, yeah, I can't even put my thing right there, with a bunch of backspin with the Guardian, and it'll just like trail down to the hole. Yep, that's usually where mine goes when I try to rough bump it. I don't know, I guess I need to aim like way more right if I was to keep trying to do that shot. I almost made the Guardian shot work like 3 different times, and I saw people, in my group I was chatting with talking about doing that, and I tried to set it up the exact same way, but I couldn't get my drive in the right spot to be at the right angle to make it work. Alright, good night, RJ. Thanks for stopping by. I'll come by your channel and subscribe after this. Everybody talks about Arkansas and procreating with your relatives, but I don't know. I mean, is that really a thing? Like, maybe in the backwoods of Arkansas, but I just don't know if that's really a thing. Oops. I was trying to do an adjustment for an apocalypse right there. That wouldn't have worked. Get on down there. Hey, that went far enough up. Maybe it would. Maybe. We'll see. Nope. No, all my relatives were from southwestern, I guess that's southwestern Arkansas, I don't know. It was like right on the line with Oklahoma, down in the southeastern Oklahoma border. I'm up in near the Tulsa area, kind of a suburb. But so you guys from Missouri and Arkansas know what it's like during tornado season. I don't know if y'all have it like quite as bad as we do here in Oklahoma, but we've had a pretty dang good tornado season, knock on wood. I really haven't, I don't even think I've had to get in our hidey hole one time this year. Like, I don't remember any time the sirens going off. That's the only time we get in the closet or the bathtub or whatever, when the sirens go off. We've been pretty lucky this year, though. I want to see what's in this gold chest. I'm always looking down at the bottom to see if any of my clubs upgraded, and I knew right away that nothing did. Hey, but I'll take those sniper cards. Those are valuable. Big topper. Why can't I get freaking Apocalypse? I've been 1 card away for like, I don't even know how long. So I'm on what, hole 4 now? I think I used a Titan last time. We're going to try that again. All right, good night, Terry. Thank you for coming by. I may stream some more this week since I'm on vacation, so if I do, I'll post it. Yeah, Jesse, I know that there was one year there was a bunch of tornadoes going through like Mississippi and Alabama, like the Tuscaloosa tornado. That's in Alabama though, I think, right? For some reason when I think of that one, I think of Mississippi. You know what's messed up? Being in Tornado Alley, most of these houses in Oklahoma aren't built with a storm cellar. Like, I just always found that odd. That's not a very strong wind. I don't like that. What are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna swap it up to the marble. Feel a little bit better about that wind. I don't want to get too close to that edge up there. I don't want to rapier chip. I would take a minimum distance thorn chip over a max distance rapier chip any day of the week. This one's kind of landed in a weird spot. I'm going to try to scoot this one way up compared to how I did it on the first 9. Because it did a weird little like backspin thing. I don't know. On my other account, I did full backspin and some right spin, and I had a decent ball guide because it was a Thorn 8, but I don't think I like that approach he's going with. It's like he's going to go in that sand right there. Maybe not. I'll try to get another drop. Let's see if we can do it. So there's minimum. I need some ball guide. I'm going to put a little bit more that a ways. On 3.5-ish. Oh, I hit it great. Gosh darn it, it's not going to go in. Nope. Man, if I would have hit that perfect, that one may have had a chance. See? Fucking great shots, I tell you what. I don't know, it may not have. I'll just tell myself it wouldn't have. I got it to drop on my main account, but I had better ball guide. Like, with this level 6 one, like, I'm just kind of hoping for the best. Trying to set it up similar to how I did on my main account, the one that did have ball guide. See, I wanted to do full back because actually there's like a little flat spot right in front of that hole. That was way too much, dude. maybe not. I've always watched people do their adjustments, and I'm like, dude, there is no way in hell you're going to even be anywhere close. And they get a fucking hole-in-one or whatever. They drop it, you know. I agree, John. Perfect was in. I'm just trying to convince myself it wasn't. I should have hit that one perfect. This one is very finicky. If you just are barely off, then... So all I need to do on this one to get to my goal score, is get number 17 to drop, or pick up another drop somewhere else, but honestly 4 was my main hope to get another drop. So I don't know where else I'll get one. We'll see. I'm gonna forfeit this so we can get this moving along. Oh, you made a hole-in-one on a live stream? That's awesome. Shoot, I wish I could do that. Yeah, I'd be happy even if I was doing a shootout, just so somebody could see me get a hole-in-one. Hole 5, playing it safe, boring. Don't really have the clubs to do anything crazy. Wait. I may go with a royal ball. I wish I could have bought more royal balls on this account. I bought a few, but not many. They're super valuable. Oh, I think they are anyways. So is anybody getting a banner? Anybody watching or anybody in the comments gonna be getting a banner this time? I played my main earlier, got a minus 26 because I couldn't hit 8 or 17. If I would have hit those, I would have had a 28. I was super disappointed. Like, about lost it at the very end and had a Hail Mary. Saved my eagle on 18, but overall I'm pretty disappointed. Like, I was getting stuff to drop. Like, on opening, I got 2 and 11 to drop both times. I got 4 to drop one of the times. I hit 8 and 17. Like, I was getting it, and then I was like, man, things are just going to keep getting better for the weekend round. And I started my round, and I just literally, I made a compilation video of me lipping out 7 out of the first 8 holes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Just like right there, but not dropping. It's so frustrating because I see all these people who like have the round of their life, and I'm like, how are they doing this? Like, I've been playing for like a year now. I've got 1 third place banner on my main account for expert, and I should have had another one. I have 2 4th place finishes. Like, one of those should have been a 3rd place. I got bumped in the last hour by a confirmed cheater. That one really freaking pissed me off because I tried to contact Playdemic about it, and they're like, oh, we can't do anything. You're right. You know, they confirmed, like, we've taken care of him. Don't worry about it. And word on the street was some of the other top players that had it found out about a confirmed cheater, and they had their banner changed or whatever, but they wouldn't do it for me. They basically said, screw you. We don't keep track of scores once the tournament's over. Like, they just gave me every excuse in the book, and I'm still salty about it, if you can't tell. I gotta quit hitting great. Please don't go on the sand. Okay. I gotta quit talking, guys. I gotta concentrate. Man, these banners are hard to come by, guys. Like, that's what I was talking to somebody about it, and I'm just like, I don't see how these people get so lucky. And they do it time after time. I know they're good too, but like, there's a lot of other good players who, you know, they put a lot of time and work into getting good at Golf Clash. But you've got to just, something's just got to click that day, and you've got to just get shit to drop. And it's hard to get stuff to drop. I mean, I don't see how these people do it all the time. And they go from getting like a -20 on their opening round and a 10 on their qualifier, and then all of a sudden they bust out a freaking -33 on their weekend round. Like, you tell me how that's possible. I know people have luck sometimes, but that just seems, I don't know. I'm not going to talk crap on anybody who's won a banner. I'm just saying. It's seems kind of iffy to me. Roll down. Too bad I couldn't get to start rolling a little sooner. Maybe I could have gotten a drop. Like, on my main account, I have been playing tournaments since, I guess, the second tournament ever. Like, I started playing, I wasn't even playing yet when they did the very first tournament. But from the second tournament onward, I've always played. I did like 2 or 3 in rookie, then I did a whole bunch in pro, and then a whole bunch more in expert, and then I've only done 2 Masters tournaments so far. And I just recently got a third place banner in expert. I just always let my nerves get to me on the tournaments. If I make a mistake, I just cannot let it go and move on to the next hole usually. Maybe streaming will help me with that, because I gotta not embarrass myself. You know, I feel like I usually do better on my opening round. Like, luckily, having a good opening round score has really saved me sometimes. Like, I think that tournament that I placed, top 3, it was just because I had a really awesome tiebreaker on my opening round. And that opening round is super important now. It don't matter if you screw up, like these guys who are getting -20 on the opening and then they come out and shoot a -30 something on the weekend. Like, don't matter if you got tiebreaker on them. You got to be able to get those strokes, and that's a lot. Alright, I'm already using the quarterback. Okay, I'm not switching. If I would have hit my 8 and 17 on my main account, I would have been in the top 10. But I told myself, like, my goal for my Masters account was that I wanted to get in the top 30, because I made a mistake and lost my shit last tournament, and it went downhill pretty quickly after that, and I ended up in like 60th place. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not doing Masters, because I won like fucking 9 Kingmakers, and like that was it. Maybe I might have won a couple Berserkers, but I think I was at that point where you only win one or the other. I was so freaking pissed. Like, on that tournament, if I would have just held my nerve and not messed up my last 2 holes, I would have been like easily top 10. If I wouldn't have messed up 8 and 17 on this one, I would have been top 10. But last time I looked, I was at 19th. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's my second ever Masters tournament. I'm going to try not to be too hard on myself about it, because I said I wanted to be... in the top 30, so I did that. I met my goal, so I'm not going to whine about it too much. I didn't get high enough again. Oh well. It'll be close. It's easy to get it close on this one though. I mean, I can't stand these ones where you get these are like lottery holes, honestly. I don't know. There's so many different ways you can play the two shootouts you know which shootouts I'm talking about. This one and the next hole. There's so many different ways you can play, and you get close each time, but it's like, what is that magic adjustment to get it to drop? There for a while, I got it to drop a couple times, and I was playing it super far up with a lot of backspin, a shit ton of curl, and like, I think I was only using like 3 or 4 side spin, and it was like, I ended up doing that same adjustment a couple different times in Tour 10 and got it to drop, but they changed these roughs, or the greens, the greens for tournaments. The game 20, I'm sure you can see by now that hitting perfect is one of my main problems too. I don't know why, I just can't. Like, I think it's because when I learned to play this game, I just always have watched the arrow. And I've tried to like count out the arrow like in a cadence, you know, saying tick-tock or whatever. And it works. It really works on my like overpowered rough shots or sand shots, doing the tick-tock, but I don't know. I've just never been somebody who can hit perfect very consistently, even on regular shots. You know, the one that I won 3rd place in Expert, I had a really good tiebreaker, but like I was not at all planning on placing. Like, and I had told myself, like, you're not probably going to place on this one. You really didn't prepare that well. Like, just go in and play your best and see what happens. And I kept checking back, and I'm like, holy shit, how am I still in 3rd? Like, there's no way. Somebody's got to be coming up, going to knock me out soon. And it didn't never happen, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. It was the Easter tournament, but I don't know. It was bittersweet because the St. Patrick's Day tournament, that was like my tournament. I was on fire. I was dropping shots like crazy. Like, people weren't getting very low scores on that one, and I had a badass score, and I was in 2nd place, and I would not log back in to check to see where I was at. I was gonna wait, and I logged back in at midnight, and I could see, I was like, oh my god, I'm in 4th. And then I looked, and the person who had come in, 2 people I guess technically had bumped me, but one of them they found out was someone who was found to be cheating in Masters. So by the time I figured out that's who it was and tried to report it, they were like, well, we've taken care of it. He won't be cheating anymore, but we're not changing nothing. We're not giving you a chest. Like, tough shit, basically. And I was like, well, that's not really fair, because I've seen the exact same situation before. I even have screenshots of it, of y'all changing banners after the fact. I probably shouldn't even be saying this on stream, but it's like, y'all change banners after the fact, and you're telling me, and I've showed you proof, I had screenshots of everything, of the guy's score, my score, of his +1 right at the beginning so he could cheat, you know? And how they had found him as being a cheater the following tournament and gave him all positives for his score. I was like, see, y'all even have taken care of him on this new tournament coming up or whatever. And they wouldn't do anything. So I was so upset. Like, I was devastated. I was like, that was my tournament to win a banner in. And I got in a shitty bracket. Other people in other brackets in Expert had the exact same score as me and won fucking gold. Like, I just had a shit bracket. That's all. I mean, honestly, it comes down to a lot of the time if you get a good bracket or not. Who all's in your bracket and what time of day you log in. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a science to that too in terms of getting a good bracket. It honestly all comes down to luck. I was in a shit bracket. One of the guys in the group had the same score as me and got a gold, and I was in 4th. So, and I had a better tiebreaker, I think. It was just, he was in a better bracket, you know? There's ways to cheat in the game. People get the Game Guardian software, like, there's a lot of... He wasn't a Chinese dude. He was... He's on the main cheat thread. I'm not going to say his name on here, but they confirmed he was a cheater. Just kind of sucked. I felt like they were playing favorites because they changed banners for some people and not others. Get in the hole. Nope, didn't get up high enough. I think it's funny how I can get a baby account or a second account, and like one of the first tournaments I ever did on here, it was rookie, yeah, but get gold. It's like immediately gold, silver, bronze, and then I got gold and pro, and I've got all these banners on this account, and I cannot get fucking banners on my main account. I guess, I don't know, I guess it has to do with the group you're playing with. It's probably not fair for me to be playing in pro and beating people, but because these, you know, I don't know. I kind of think that it's not fair, but at the same time, I'm like, man, everybody does it. Like, I don't know. It's not like I'm a Masters 3 playing down in pro. I don't have good clubs. Like, I'm not playing pro with my main account clubs, like, if that makes sense. So I am at a disadvantage, but I just have more experience. Yeah, if you're ever playing and you see something and you're like, how did that physically happen? He did not even adjust for the wind whatsoever. Take the replay, or, you know, record your replay or whatever and send a ticket in, and they'll look at it and see what they think, because there's actually on the Elite page, there is a cheater thread. It's like, you have, if you do a search, I think, for cheater thread or cheat, it'll come up, and it's like they prefer you make the posts on that one little thread or whatever, so that you don't bog down the page with concerns about cheaters. It's all in that one place, but you can put your post about, you know, have you guys ever heard of this person? Look at this shot. What do you guys think? And a lot of that's how they got the guy who bumped me out of top 3. That's how he got his scorecard changed, is because after the tournament he bumped me, the Easter tournament, he went into Masters and tried to pull the same shit. And I had all the screenshots of what he had done in Expert. And people were commenting about him, and somebody sent a ticket in to play Demic with all the proof, and they got him basically banned out of that Masters tournament. I'm sitting here trying to think on which hole I'm on. Oh God, guys. It's my freaking most hated hole. Yep, already does handle that. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I should maybe try a different club. I think I need to take off the right spin I've been doing. Like, maybe that worked in Masters, but not in Expert. God, it's like I'm about to lose my voice. I hate this hole. I really want to make this one. It's going to be the only way I get the score that I want. It's my nemesis hole too, guys. Or John, like, it's making me sick even thinking about playing it. I got to do something different this time. I put a little bit of power on it last time. I thought I adjusted just right for the wind, and I still stay too far to that right side. I think I'm going to take off all of my right spin. It's like the ball is hitting the rough way sooner than it looks like when you line up your ball guide. So I'm going to line my ball guide up like probably right on that edge to where it's like showing I'm going to bounce. And I'm going to try that and see how it goes. What did I do in my opening round? I'm wondering if I should use a different ball. That one's got power too. You thinking I just don't have the top spin to make this one work? Dude, I'm determined to make this work. It's probably not going to, but... Oh, you're talking about the one that went in the water? Well, that one's out of play now. Oh well. YOLO. We're gonna try it. I'm going to try to play it really aggressively in terms of where I put my ball guide, so we're on hole 17, aka 8, the devil hole, the stealer of my dreams, the one that fucked me in the, I'm not going to say that, I was about to say the one that fucked me in the ass on my main account. That's a little graphic. Okay, John, now that you know what I'm talking about, I mean, do you have any advice? I really need to make this one. I think I'm going to stick with my club, stick with the Santa ball. I was wondering if my quarterback would reach, and I've got the accuracy on that, so if I hit great, I don't think it would be as big of a deal, since we all know I struggle with that. I don't know if my quarterback would reach and give me that ball guide up to where I need it. I don't think it will. Like, I think it's going to be too short. Nope, we can't do nothing about it now. You had me worried there for a minute. I was like, which hole has water? What are we talking about? I'm going to try to go more right there than... I've been going more up in that little V. Uh-oh, he hit great. Oh, he'll probably be fine. Everybody else is fine. Nope, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I've only got a level 8 quarterback. I don't know if that would have worked. Fingers crossed, guys. We need this one. I've been playing kind of more right there. I hit great too on that stupid fucking side. God damn it. Nope, right in there. I did it every fucking time. I did it on my opening round both times. I did it on this round both times. God damn it. If I can get a drop, that'd be nice, but I gotta hit perfect. Like, I can't fucking hit perfect. If you barely miss grade on this one, you're screwed. Well, I did hit something in out of the rough earlier, so, or sand, rough or sand, I don't remember which hole it even was. It's possible. You pretty much have to hit perfect on this hole, because if you hit on the right side, you go in the sand. If you go on the left side, like I did on my Masters account, you hit and bounce and roll off the green. Nope. Well, that was disappointing, guys. Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have released go in that direction. That used to be like my go-to direction, the right to left upswing. I did it every fucking time. And then the last time they did an update, I swear to God, it like fucked with the, I don't know. It's just my theory. Nobody else really agrees with me, but every time they do updates, it like fucks with the mechanics of the game, like how shit falls. Like, remember the vacuum hole? Or the vacuum holes? There for a while, everything was up and out. There for a while, everything was dropping if you even got it anywhere close. So, I don't know. I feel like they've made it to where if you hit great with your sand or rough, there for a while, you could still get them in. If you were that close, like, which, I mean, that was me hitting great on the wrong side, obviously. If I would have just lined up dead center, it may have gone in. But, now I don't know. I see people hit great a lot, and they're rarely dropping them now if they're even barely off on great. And I've had to start releasing my rough and my sand chips from the left to the right swing, because for some reason after their last update my timing is just totally off. Like I don't know. I feel like they changed something or something. I shouldn't have released going that way. That was a letdown. Not a great way to end it. Cannot believe I screwed those up again on this account too. I'm ready for this tournament to be done. Bring me a new golden shot tomorrow and let's move on, because hopefully I place well enough, you know, maybe top 20 or so, top 30. 26 is only going to be like top 30. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I don't have a great tiebreaker. I'm just wanting to get some cards for this account. That was a good drive. Man, I'm bummed. I wanted to make 17 so bad. Well, thank you for the good job, John. I appreciate it. I want to be able to get on stream and, you know, win a banner or do something cool, but that's probably not realistic. I might be able to in pro. I'm probably going to back down to pro for the next one until I want to get my Apocalypse at a level 4, and then I'd feel a little bit better about doing expert, because I'm just not liking using this extra mile. I hit great too much. I know I can win a banner in pro, so I almost got a hole-in-one on hole 8 on my main account. And then I can't even freaking do it. 2 accounts, both rounds. It's ridiculous. I get super competitive about this game. Super hard on myself when I don't do as well as I want to do, but you know, there's always next time. Do not curl. It's always going through my head right here. Do not curl. Wouldn't that be cool if this one rolled in? I would have needed to put curl on it, but I can't do that right there. Well, we're going to be finished up with a 26, which should have been a 28. I shouldn't have missed 8 and 17. But you know, what are you going to do about it? Hopefully I'll get an okay chest. Sometimes they surprise you with the chest in expert. Like, when I got a fourth place chest, it had fucking Junglist and Sahara in it. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. Sahara and Junglist in a 4th place fucking expert chest. And then I think the next time I got the 4th place one, I had Apocalypse and Thor. Both of them. You tell me how that makes any sense. Like, it don't make any sense. I've heard if you get like in 20th place in expert, and or maybe it was 21st and 11th, or 20th and 10th, it's always got Apocalypse cards. So we'll see. I may make a little screen recording of my winnings and post it up if anybody's interested. I might post it up on my YouTube account. Maybe I'll just post it on Elite. I don't know. It's probably not gonna have anything great in either one of them because they're gonna be like 20th place chests. Well, let's see where we fell. I'm going to go ahead and play this last shootout just because I want the chest. I'm going to try it on the right side too, just because. I don't have the best wind for it, but well, shit. He didn't even going to give me a chance. Alright, yeah, I'll post it. I'll probably try to put it up on YouTube. So we're in, I finished in 19th on my main account too with a 26. Like, how freaking weird is that? Which, I don't know if anybody's left to finish, but probably not. We're within the last hour. There's a couple people who are still trying to finish. But we'll probably end up right around 20th. Hey, that's that special zone everybody talks about. 20th, I think it's 10th and 20th where you get Apocalypse cards, so you know how much I would be happy for freaking one Apocalypse card. Like, look at this. I need one more card. We'll get up to a 3. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and record a video whenever I open again and see what I get on both my accounts. So, I appreciate everybody who came over and watched. And I know it wasn't that exciting, but we had a couple of drops and we chipped in one from the rough or the sand. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse. I think playing with the clubs I had, we did alright. So I'm going to go ahead and stop broadcast now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably stream again later this week. Maybe just, I don't know, Tour 11, or I may play some Tour 7, 8, and 9 on this one. I've kind of been skipping around. But I'll see y'all later.